Fulgore has a lot of stuff that Kim just has trouble dealing with. Big bucks on the woo. I mean, Radiant could definitely do it. Yeah, already showing anti-air parry. I'm not sure how much you want to show anti-air parry with Kim because of she doesn't have the best anti-airs, but crouching heavy punch is pretty serviceable. It's pretty reasonable against most characters to anti-air with. Oh, the backdash on the DP. Someone's been watching me. I love doing that shit. Loc-Nar's getting caught a lot. Yeah, that was just meaty. You could have woke up with DP for at least a trade. Or you could have woke up and blocked and shadow countered, maybe. No, messing up the inputs. That might be again, that might be Jago muscle memory. Medium? Oh. I would like to, I guess it's fine whenever you know, the life lead's not that bad. I would like to see the double spin of the cash. Oh, catching the backdash. Heavies, we break. Yeah, heavy triples are pretty easy to break. That also makes it pretty good for shadow counter, no, like playing the breaker game during the shadow linker. I got there eventually. Damn, Loc-Nar dropping combos. Not what you want to see. But it's definitely very important in the Kim Woo matchup to recognize her double hitting kick specials and shadow counter them when you have the meter to do so. Also, these plus frames, like Radiant's always sending it. You could be sending DP. Anytime, whenever you're playing Fulgore, you're playing Jago, you're playing Orchid, like anybody with an invincible DP that's meterless, if your opponent's constantly pressing on their plus frames, you gotta DP afterwards. You gotta say, hey, slow down, fella. Let me play. Okay, we're just DPing all the time. We're doing heavy too. It's not even invincible. Oh, crazy! You don't want to do that. Nice, finish the combo. Got it. But yeah, something I forget about with Fulgore all the time is like, oh yeah, I have a DP. I can literally just like do this after someone has plus frames on me if I want them to stop. I mean, you know, sometimes it's a 50-50, but it's just something good to have in mind when playing. I mean, the DP is actually more useful for punishing things than anything. Like Kim Woo's overhead, if you do manage to block it, that's punishable by DP. No, Loc-Nar's got to get better punishes. Okay, that's a better punish. Although that was more of a counter poke. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Okay, there's no meter on the board. You're gonna live. Yeah, I saw the screen freeze. Oh, you don't want to do heavy laser up close. Unfortunate. If you do heavy laser like that, you had a bunch of pips. You could have canceled into blade dash. You could cancel into blade dash. You gotta be thinking ahead, like 2 or 3 steps ahead, ready for the pip cancels. Like if you watch Grammath ET Reaper play, he's like, if he's got 80 meter, you jump at him, he's DPing you. If he's in a state where he can cancel the DP, he will DP you. It's very impressive what he does with that. Yeah, medium laser. Use it. Medium laser's broken in this matchup. Yeah, as long as you space it well, like Kim can't even shadow counter it. She just has to hold it. The thing you do need to be worried about though is the thing that makes that enforceable though is that you have to be able to cancel into DP on reaction. But that's a little easier said than done. It's not too bad as long as you have good good practices, because you can just do medium laser then buffer a DP. Like you can just do the directions for DP during the laser, and if they jump, you can just press a button. You don't really have to. You have to do the whole DP motion on reaction. I don't think that was DP punishable. Maybe it was, actually. I've not tested the range when it comes to Fulgore trying to punish Light Dragon Dance. Again, Shadow Counter, you have 4 meters. Especially this Radiant right now. I mean, I get like this too. I will just like start sitting shit against people. And people start shadow countering me then. I would say something I've seen with Loc-Nar that you don't need to back jump. You can back dash with Fulgore. Fulgore's back dash and his forward dash, both his dashes, they're pretty cracked actually. Loc-Nar hanging on. Again, yo, deadly Kansas. Anytime you see Kim doing these kicks like that, you can DP afterwards. As long as you light DP. Heavy DP is not invincible. But yeah, you see her spinning those kicks like that. She is plus after that on block. She's +2. Yo, Pair of Misery. Thank you for the follow. Also, I didn't realize Prime Time 10,006 followed as well. Thank you for that. But Pair of Misery, that's a Fulgore player. I think Loc-Nar said he was at the MagFest tournament actually and won it. Yeah, throw these projectiles out. Kim cannot threaten you unless she's closer. That is the problem with using all your meter though, with Fulgore. You don't have access to Shadow Counter now. Loc-Nar might be trying to DP through that. It's hard to say. Sometimes buffering out DPs can be a little rough, depending on the amount of time and space in between block stun. And what was like pretty good for Loc-Nar is like looking a little rough. Instant cancel. Instant cancel your instant cancel. No, he dropped the combo. It's unfortunate. I mean, that was a good punish for Loc-Nar. Just got hit out of the air. If Radiant waited for that to land, he could have just won, I think. Oh no, anti-airs? No! We lock out. That's unfortunate. Fulgore can get a little tricky with the execution on the combos, but that's that's an easy thing to practice. Just go in training mode, drill it down.